Hi, my name's Helen and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house bell, hello. In today's video, I am focusing on denim from Marks and Spencer. Denim is really big this year. I don't think it ever goes out of fashion really, but it's quite kind of, it's everywhere basically. Every time you see somebody on the TV doing a fashion item, there's some denim in there of some description, you know, jeans or denim skirt, denim dresses, whatever. So I think Marks and Spencer have done very well this year with a lot of their fashion. And, you know, quite regularly you do get an offer on the Sparks app. If you, not the Sparks app, like they're kind of loyalty cards really. So if you have got your eye on something and you've got a Sparks card, then I think it's always quite handy to kind of wait and see if, you know, if it comes in with that offer. It's what I often do. It kind of tips me into the will I, won't I bracket, or buy it without the offer and then hold on and see, so that you know that, you know, you've got it if you should want it, though we could probably all live without it anyway. But anyway, I haven't got any kind of what I'd call normal jeans in this. I've got a couple of denim type trousers, yeah. One is, I think, is like a jersey fabric, more like a soft denim, and one I can't remember. There is a denim skirt in there, and I did try on that denim skirt from two, which I'm still debating about, but I might keep it, I'll see. So yeah, there's not a lot to report really. I will do a live very soon, because it's been a while, hasn't it? And I will be going over to Mum, probably not this week, but next week. And I've got her from a collaboration, unpaid collaboration actually, because Mum suffers dreadfully with one of her knees in particular. I mean, both knees aren't great, but one of them in particular gives her a lot of what we say jip. And this bit of kit is supposed to help with that. So I have to go over and, I love to go over and see Mum, but it's so expensive on the ferry, honestly, and rant incoming. So I booked a ferry ticket on the weekend because one of my sisters was having a party over there, and so I booked the ferry, and it was very expensive. I mean, over £100, and I didn't book the flexible option because I was, you know, I knew what we were doing. We were going over on the Saturday, coming back on the Sunday, blah blah blah. And then honestly, I had no sooner bought the ticket than my sister said, I'm really sorry, I've had to cancel the party. I thought, well, that is just my luck, isn't it? So anyway, I went back onto the website and it said cancel my ticket. And you know, usually if it's within that kind of, it wasn't even 20 minutes. So I just cancelled the ticket. And then, so it said ticket cancelled. No, like warning, no options, nothing, just ticket cancelled. And then it said, if you scroll down, it said, will I get a refund? And then it just basically said, no, you won't. Well, I mean, I think that's outrageous, because to be honest with you, I would have kept the ticket. I would have said to Katie, do you want to go over and see her mother-in-law lives on the Isle of Wight? Do you want to go over and see your mother-in-law? Do you know, do any of my friends? I'd rather have given it to a friend than just lose over £100 just like that. So I've written to them and said, you know, I think this is unfair, given it wasn't even 20 minutes. If it had been a couple of days or whatever, fine. There wasn't even an admin charge. I mean, they've just cancelled the ticket and kept the money. So needless to say, I've written to them. I'm waiting for a response, but if I don't get one, I will go to the CEO, because I just think that that is unfair. I've never, ever experienced a situation where you have the option to cancel, but it doesn't tell you the repercussions of cancelling that. And I think to just lose your money like that is outrageous. I mean, I really do. And I'm, you know, I'm savvy. I knew that I bought what they call an economy ticket. It's not very economical. But to not say to you, if you cancel this ticket, you will not get a refund. I honestly, I almost think that's kind of against trading standards, but I'm biding my time to wait and see if they reply. I'll give them till tomorrow, and otherwise I will start complaining, really. I mean, you know, for all the good it does, but Mum always says, oh, let it go. And I'm like, no. Rant over. I'll go and try on some denim. So as you can see, I've started the kind of Marks and Spencer's clothes, but before I do that, I just want to share with you this watch that I quickly showed you in the last video. This company approached me called Prestar, and I quite like to wear a different watch in the summer, and I usually take a different watch on holiday with me, or you know, if we're kind of doing something a little bit different, or I think the outfit goes with it really. And you know, I've shown you watches before. This one is kind of bigger and chunkier than any I've shown you before, but I really, really like it. Obviously it had to be blue, you know me. And it's got these, it's kind of masculine in a way, with a kind of a twist, because it's got these diamonds around the face of the watch. I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit hard to show you on my wrist. It's unisex really, so I think it just looks just as handsome on a man's wrist as a woman's wrist. And I do like a big watch because I like to be able to see the time. So yeah, very impressed so far. It keeps perfect time. Oh, and also it's to change the time you have to kind of unscrew this and then it pops out. So it's all, you know, it's not rocket science, that's for sure. Yeah, what you have to do is see this little kind of indent here. You flick that open and then you flick this open. So you go from there. I must admit, I had to watch a video to find it. So it's just a normal kind of bracelet style watch, but it has got quite a sort of sensible class, so that's easier for you to see now. And it's got this is scratch resistant crystal glass, and it's got these lab grown diamonds in it around the face. It's got this lovely bezel on the watch, rotating bezel, and it's got a nice smooth second hand. I just think it's lovely. You know, it's just a little bit different. There's all different colours. There's pinks and blues and greens, and there's some with pictures on. It's waterproof, not, you know, for deep sea diving, but waterproof enough to up to 20 metres, I think. I mean, it's all there. There, that's better, isn't it? Show you like that. So you can see it's just a very, it is quite heavy, and it did have to have a good few links taken out of it. So I mean, so that just folds over like that. That one clips down, then that one clips on top. And it's a very smart watch. The other nice thing about it, I've got 15% discount code, Helen Mary Jo. It comes in this nice box. You know, it's all very classy. It's got the velvet cushion. It's got a little screwdriver in there that my son-in-law used to take the links out for me. And then it also comes with this little gift bag. So if you do want to buy it as a gift for somebody, it's all very presentable. I don't think I mentioned the price, did I? It is, this one is, they vary a little bit. This one is £150. So, you know, it's not inexpensive, but for what you're getting, it's a very, very nice watch. So, yeah, it's don't think there's much else I can say about it really. It says they've got a 30-day no questions asked money back guarantee, which is always reassuring, isn't it? And yeah, I really like it. Anything blue goes really well with the denim that I'm trying on today, which I will get on with right now. So everything I've got on here is from Marks and Spencer's. There's this quilted shacket, which I'm not sure about, to be honest. I think it would look all right on the right person. Obviously, I'll step away from the camera and show you it in more detail. This was £45. I've got blue trainers on from M&S. Everything's M&S, which were £45. The t-shirt, the striped t-shirt was, I mean, I'll link everything, but I know you like to know. The linen blend v-neck top was £17.50. And the thing that I'm most surprised about actually are these slim fit joggers. I think these are the slim fit joggers. I know I've got two pairs of trousers. Oh no, these are jersey straight leg trousers. And these are so flipping comfortable. So yeah, I'll kind of show you the full length now. This shacket has got nice detail to it. I just feel, I think you have to be careful when you get a little bit older that you don't look like you're wearing something from before, if that makes sense. Because, you know, on a young girl, this would probably look very trendy, but I think it looks a bit old-fashioned to me. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's got this nice little inverted hem here, straight across the back. I mean, I'm not exactly sure when you'd wear this, to be honest, because obviously it's not waterproof. Anyway, it's up to everybody else, isn't it? Oh gosh, feels chilly now taking that off. So it's not lined, but it's very comfortable, very, very cozy. The t-shirt, as you can see, is just a box standard V-neck t-shirt. It's quite a good length, but it's the trousers that I'm most impressed with. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect to like these at all, really. I just didn't want to try jeans on, so I was kind of looking for what it could be. Just trying to get the best view. But you can see they're elasticated waist. They fit really, really well around my backside. They are so comfortable. These would be ideal for traveling or holidays. They've got little turn-up hem. These are a regular. I've started getting the regular in trousers to try and make sure they fit me. They've got these kind of patch pockets on the front. But they are just so, so comfortable. They're soft. They're not hugely stretchy. There's a little bit of stretch in them. But they're not madly stretchy. They're not, you know, so that means that they're not a bit clingy. I think they look really good. The trainers too, I think they're a lovely colour. This Air Force Blue they're called, with the white sole. They're obviously mostly fabric, but they have got the suede trim. As I say, I'll link everything down below, but I think the trousers are an absolute winner. I'm scared that I'm going to end up living in them because they are so comfortable. Ideal for a day at home or, you know, just going shopping. But like I say, I'm thinking when I go to Ireland with Mum in the summer, they would be just perfect because Ireland's a bit unpredictable with the weather, to say the least. I mean, probably the weather I'm having right now is what we can expect in Ireland. So, yeah, that's the first 4 items all in one go. So, yeah. I'll go and put the next I think I'll put the next I think I've got another pair of trousers, so I'll put those on because obviously I'll be keeping the t-shirt on, and then I'll show you the skirt after that. So this second pair is what they describe as slim fit joggers, and these are £32.50, and they are 58% cotton, 27 polyester, 13 viscose and 2% elastane. These are incredibly comfortable too. They've got an elasticated waist just at the back, but they are very comfortable. They've got patch pockets too. They have kind of got this elasticated bit around the bottom, which is why I think they're called joggers, but it has got a little zip in the side, and I've opened the side so I don't get that kind of jogger finish on the hem, if you know what I mean. So you can see they've got like a flap on the back pocket. They fit nicely around the back side. Having that elastic there does mean that they sit nicely into your waist. And you can see, I don't know if you can see that hem detail there. It's got a little insert of fabric, but you can zip that up or down as you prefer. I prefer it open so that it sits better on the shoe. But a great alternative to jeans. I mean, I do feel with an elasticated waist, you want to cover it up, don't you? You don't really want to have that on show. But I think most of us wear our tops outside of our jeans anyway. These are an 18 regular again, and they fit just fine. When I saw slim fit, I thought, oh, here we go. And they're high rise, so they do come up nice and high. They are very, very, very comfortable. Very comfortable indeed. I'd be hard torn to pick between these. I think what will decide it is what I see on the video. So if you're looking for a really comfortable alternative to denim jeans, then I think these or the other pair would just be perfect. I'll just pop the Shacket on again just so you can kind of see a comparison with this one and the last one, and because I'm cold. Oh dear, all the blues today, isn't it? I've got my tanzanite, my blue watch. Gosh, time's pressing on. Ron will be in a minute. So, yeah, I think I prefer this with the more contrasting denim. I think it looks better. But yeah, so that's the second pair of very successful trousers. So I've kept the t-shirt on, as you can see, and I've just popped on there what they describe as a split front maxi skirt, and I got this in the regular, again in the 18, and this is £35. It was a tad snug on the waist, but I got it done up, and it is quite snug on the hips, but fine, like totally fine. Got the belt done up. It is quite a heavy denim, so it is holding my tummy in quite well. The trouble with it is the slit. I'm not sure about the slit, but anyway, I'll show you so you can judge for yourselves. You can see the slit kind of goes away at an angle like that, which does mean you see more of my leg than you do in the other one. But I do think it's a nice shape. Got the pockets front and back as you would expect. I will actually totally decide based on this video of what you can see of my legs as I walk, because that is my most disliked part of my leg, is that bit there. Well, from there up actually, but barring wearing a swimsuit, no one's ever going to see the rest of it. But this bit here is not ideal, though I do think the skirt itself is quite flattering. I mean, this is a regular, look how long it is. It's unfinished hem, so it's kind of got that frame thing going on, which I quite like. I don't have a problem with that, but it is very, very long. I'm not sure if it's too long really for me. You know, I'm 5'6", as I've said many, many times on here, but it is a very lovely heavy quality denim. So in that respect, you can see it was snug to do up, but it's not over snug, which is the important thing, isn't it? So yeah, that's the denim skirt. And this is described as a denim collared midi utility shirt dress. And this is £55. Honestly, I think that they must, well, I know they don't, but you'd think that they stitch the buttons on through the buttonhole. It's taken me about 5 minutes to undo these few buttons. They were so tight. And I've had that with another dress as well that I'll be trying on in a second. Now, the strange thing about this dress is it smells funny. That would go in the wash, obviously, but it smells of dog poo. I mean, there's no other way of saying it, is there? That's what it smells of, so it's not very nice. But I'll show you it. It's a bit short for me as well to what I would choose. Button through, elasticated waist. I would probably put a leather belt on here. And these big patch pockets on the side, which I guess is what makes it utility. It's not a bad dress if it's your thing. I've got nicer, and £55. It's not really my cup of tea, but it's a little bit different. It's got these quite full fabric puff sleeves, the yoke buttoned through. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, is he? I bet you've never seen anyone do that before, have you, on a haul? But overwhelmingly, when I was putting it on, I was like, oh God, it smelled a bit funny. It's probably the dyeing process. Plenty big enough. This is a regular. I don't know if they do it in a different length. No, only short or regular. They must use a very short model because I'm only 5'6" and it comes to the same length on her as it does to me. But, oh, it's interesting. It's got 1-star review. What do they say? Unflattering. Well, it looks lovely on the skinny model, but I guess that's the idea, isn't it? So, yeah, I think it's a no from me. But that's just personal choice, isn't it? A little bit different. I think it'd look great on some people, just not me. Same thing with the buttons. It doesn't smell. This one is called a button front midi tier dress, and this is $39.50. Now this is a really heavy denim, like heavyweight denim. The sleeves are too tight, too short, and too everything for me. I have got a button on, but that wouldn't look very good. This is just a big straight no. It's the fabric doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't feel like dress fabric. You know, I mean, denim can take many forms, can't it? But this feels very, very heavy. It may work, you know, once it's been washed a bit, but right now it's not particularly comfortable. It's good length. I like the length of it. But I don't think it does anything for me at all, does it, really? And certainly not for that money. But the main thing about it for me is the weight of the denim. It's quite substantial. And it's the sleeves mostly. Well, mostly everything. It's not for me. But I thought I'd show you anyway, because that's what I do. So I think I've got one more dress to show you. I've seen it on my order, but I actually don't remember hanging it up. So I hope there hasn't been a mistake. Well, the dress that is supposed to be in the order isn't in the order, and I didn't notice when I hung everything up. So I am going to have to phone them now and see what they say, but that is far from ideal because obviously it's my word against theirs and it's out of stock, which is a bit of a shame. I found the dress. So this is the third dress from Marks and Spencer's. Pure cotton denim midi waisted dress, £39.50. This is an 18 regular. And I do kind of wish I'd got it in the long. I think it would just give it a better line. It's got a 3/4 length sleeve. It's a lovely soft denim, zip to the waist, which is kind of a high waist, no pockets. Well, there's 2 little pockets up here, but no side pockets in the seams. Very comfortable, a lightweight denim, very, very easy to wear, but quite nice with, so I'm going to grab that Primark cardigan that I got and see what that looks like over the top. I did try it, it looked flipping awful, so it was too long. So you need kind of a short cardigan if you're going to put something over something like this. So you're probably better off to put, you know, a vest top underneath it if you want to layer up at all. But yeah, it's perfectly nice dress. I think you say nothing to write home about, but if you're in the market for an easy wear, you know, hides all your lumps and bumps, great for the summer holidays, or just the summer in this country, to be quite honest. So yeah, that's the 3rd dress. Probably the one I like most, actually, of the 3 that I tried on today. So yeah, not a bad haul really, but I have no doubt you'll all let me know what you think. The absolute winners are those 2 pairs of trousers. So yeah, like I say, a couple of people have said, where do we find the description? So underneath, you can only do this on a laptop or you know, or a PC or a phone, not on the TV. There's see more under the video with the description. There's see more. You click on there and all the links will be under there for you. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Oh, and happy Easter, everybody. I love Easter, actually, because it's kind of like the holiday without the pressure of Christmas. But I've got 9 for lunch, so roast lamb, of course. So I'll see you really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.